y'all were bashing and all like that. All right, so, all right, perfect. Thank you. All right, Sean seems like he had his hand raised, right? You want to volunteer?
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it.
definitely. All right, I love this game. Mine's always challenging, I think. So I am the first one in my family that's gone to college.
Uh-huh.
I am a published author. I was sentenced to life in prison for a crime I didn't commit.
Number two.
Third one.
Life in prison?
The third one.
Number one.
I would say third
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Third.
Number one. No, number one.
Mhm.
I'm not the first one. My sister actually went to college first.
Uh-huh.
Her footsteps.
All right. Well,
Yep.
would you like to expand or?
Do we get to hear the story?
Oh, now curious.
Yeah. So when I was 15 years old, I had some friends in my neighborhood commit a crime, and then I was charged as being an accomplice. They tried me as an adult and sentenced me to life in prison. But I was just released in February after 16 years because the courts finally recognized that since I didn't actually participate in the crime, that the law changed to where they couldn't hold me responsible any longer. So it was an old law that was kind of long overdue to be changed. It wasn't necessarily fair. So when they finally changed it, they released me. But I mean, I was going to college in prison and I have a 4.0 with 30 units. So I'm just happy to still do it out here and still be doing positive.
Yeah.
John, man.
Yeah.
Sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
John, I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I really commend you for not letting that get you down and you still moving forward, even in prison and even after. I just wish you
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to be in the sociology class because you know it's a passion of mine to understand how this impacts, like how sociology impacts leading us to incarceration and
Right.
yeah. So
Yeah. So I'm glad you wanna you're interested in that because in a couple of weeks from now we're going to talk about plantation haciendas and the prison industrial complex and how
sure,
that is closely related. You know, so
Yes.
we're going to talk about everything from slavery to neo-slavery, which now is the prison industrial complex.
Sure, yeah.
There's that great documentary that I'm going to ask you guys to watch during that time called 13th Amendment, which kind of definitely is kind of like the lecture, but definitely outlines everything and how in a lot of places there's a school to prison pipeline, but especially in some neighborhoods there's a womb to prison pipeline where ever since you're born you're already going to prison because it's a rite of passage. But yeah, we'll definitely be talking about that, Sean. And what's your book that you published? You said you were a published author, right? So
Yeah, I actually have 10 published books that I wrote inside, but Proposition 21 was the one where I cover how, like, what landed me in prison, and there was a lot of advice for other teenagers so they didn't follow in the same footsteps, and also encouragement for parents so they wouldn't give up on their children when, like, if they went to prison. And Proposition 21 was actually a law that allowed the district attorney to charge you as an adult without any oversight of a judge. So it was solely his decision. And we finally voted to change that in 2017. We took that away from them. So, yeah.
Yeah, and especially being tried out as an adult, especially predominantly with people of color, it's a common thing. Ever since you're 12 years old, for them, you're already an adult. So it's like, you know, more times than not, if you're a person of color or you're a child of a person of color, you'll be tried as an adult relatively compared to a white person. The same age, same crime, they'll be tried as a child, you know, so different lenience, different things. But yeah, if you're able to, feel free to send me the links to those books and definitely we'll read them.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Sean, for sharing.
Everybody. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Who wants to follow that
I'll
up?
go next.